The lifeless body of attorney Richard Layne was discovered in his car outside his Durban Backlands Georgetown house on the evening of August 7. He was bleeding from a wound to his neck. An investigation commenced immediately after the murder, with the police reviewing CCTV footage with the hope of identifying the suspect in the crime. Layne lived with Police Sergeant Tony Sulker and was last seen alive in the company of one of his cousins, Michael Hardin. During the early stage of the investigation, both men were detained for questioning. However, they were released shortly after. The investigation took a turn on Friday when Sulker attempted to take his own life. This was after he was released and when new developments led to him being identified as a suspect in Layne's murder. Police said upon reviewing CCTV footage from Sheriff Street, a vehicle matching Layne's Jaguar, license plate PYY 2850, was seen stopping near a Chinese restaurant. The footage captured an individual believed to be Sulker exiting the car and entering the restaurant before returning with a white plastic bag. Further footage shows the Jaguar continuing its route, turning onto John Street and Mandela Avenue before ultimately heading towards Durban Backlands. At around 1300 hours on August 9, Layne's mother contacted the police after she saw Sulker's car arriving at Layne's house. She said Sulker drove into the yard at a fast rate and parked the car in the garage. The woman said she immediately sensed something strange, and upon checking the house, she discovered Sulker lying near the door in a distressed state. Sulker was covered in vomit and a green substance. Sulker was rushed to the Georgetown Public Hospital, where he succumbed. Upon examining the house, police said the clothing Sulker wore, which was seen in CCTV footage, was found washed and dried in the house washing machine. The clothing was collected for forensic analysis. During his detention, police said Sulker provided a detailed account to investigators regarding the events leading up to Layne's death. Sulker, who had been residing with Layne for approximately 4 years, claimed their relationship was not sexual. He stated that on the night in question, Hardin visited the house before leaving with Layne. Layne and Hardin left around 1900 hours, just over 3 hours before the crime. They went to purchase coffee, as requested by Layne. They returned minutes after which Hardin spent some time talking with Layne in the veranda before he left for his Eccles East Bank Demerara house. Sulker told police that he retired to bed around 2200 hours, but awoke later to find Layne's car on a nearby bridge. Layne was slumped in the driver's seat. Sulker said he immediately called Layne's mother and picked her up from a local bar. Upon their return, he said they found Layne's car doors were locked, and following Layne's mother's instructions, Sulker said he broke the driver's side window and made the discovery. Layne was stabbed once to his neck. An autopsy on Monday confirmed that Sulker died as a result of pesticide poisoning. And even though the prime suspect is dead, sources told Newsroom that the investigation into Layne's murder remains active. Reporting for the Newsroom, Sharda Bacchus.